wait to leave this town, cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh,
Mayu, you enjoying yourself today?
Yeah. Exclusively me. Swimming pool.
it's not my fault, you know I had to walk away.
What is up, guys? Whereas most of the other expats out here are trying not to travel so they don't have to report TM30, we are trying to travel to Pattaya to possibly reset the TM30 reporting requirement so that I possibly can avoid a fine. But whatever the case, because I don't want to pay a lot of money, I want to try to do a simple 2-day, 1-night trip to Pattaya. So
Join us on our short trip.
price to go to Pattaya is the same as our taxi fare. Actually, what you'll notice is that there's a lot of other areas you can get the Pattaya bus from, but we just sort of lined up like sheep where everybody else is getting it. I think it's because it's the cheapest. So it's 140 and 50 baht, leaves every 10 minutes. I didn't even know they had this area because we're always getting it to go to Koh Chang, which you grab in the front. I think they also got a fleet of minibuses as well. Our breakfast is Japanese style onigiri with Korean seaweed. Mayu's little fusion. We got the front seat. Alright guys, so we got up a little late, so probably gonna take off at around 1 o'clock. Our check-in is at 2, so we're not really maximizing our day. So try to leave earlier than us. What are you eating, babe?
Nut burger.
Oh, you love them nuts.
Life is nuts.
Life is nuts. We're here at Pattaya, and mind you that we didn't plan any of this until last night. We booked the hotel last night. We have no idea how we're gonna get anywhere. We're going to Jomtien, but it's raining and these songtiaos don't really look like they got rain cover. Alright guys, it's still raining pretty hard. Over here, it's gonna be 100 baht each for these songtiaos, and it's not really covered. It's almost a 21-minute drive just to our hotel. So we're thinking we might want to pay like 300 for a taxi. I'm pretty cheap, but I'm willing to pay an extra $3 for that. Alright guys, this is our taxi.
Yeah, Centara Maris.
So the absolute cheapest way you could probably do this is by taking Songtiao for 10 baht into Terminal 21 and then trying to find like a cheaper Songtiao option to wherever you need to go. But we just didn't want to deal with it.
Oh, you 10 car, 10 car. 10 baht, 10 baht. 10 car, 10 car, yeah.
10 บาทใช่ค่ะ
ครับผม You good.
This guy has a lot to say about it, but but anyways, yeah, we're ending up paying 300 baht for this, which is actually cheaper than Grab. And considering that they're gonna charge us 200 and those cheap little songtiaos, I'm willing, yeah, to stop all the little tourists off.
10 people, my friend. Full car.
The only ironic thing though is it only costs us combined 240 baht for the bus fare, so we're spending twice as much just on the taxi transportation. Yeah, it's
2 hours and a half.
transportation is gonna actually exceed how much our hotel is, but it's to be expected, and it's actually worse in Phuket, by the way, guys. I really hate that city. Yeah, here 300 baht is sort of reasonable to me. Super important, this whole checking in part, because them reporting my TM30 here is what's hopefully gonna reset this whole clock. so I can report it within 24 hours when I'm back in Bangkok.
You mean the same type room?
So, got to the hotel. Our room sort of has a connecting door, so it's probably really loud. The view sort of sucks. You see the trampoline for the kids. We don't want too many kids like yelling and screaming and blah blah blah. So we're gonna check out another room, but they only say they have first floor available, which is really weird because it seems very empty here. You know?
Over there is for the kids' pool, the front is for the...
Well, if you sort of look at it from here, it's not too bad because you can't see the kids' trampoline. The positive is it's raining, so the kids aren't playing outside. I guess that's great. This definitely isn't gonna be any kind of luxury travel.
I can't wait to leave this town, cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh,
Fuck! Grab it.
Your phone is in your bag. In your...
My phone is hopefully waterproof.
Everything wet, mate. This is real camera, please. Soaking.
Oh my god.
I was expecting. I told you you would get wet. It happened. It happened.
Now I don't have a change of clothes, you know? Maggie's ironing my shirt. Hopefully I could still wear it.
You should take your photo when you're doing. How you take your.
I'm naked. Hopefully I'm not reflecting on here. I don't know if you can see me.
I'm dreaming of you, I dream of a new night. Fighting the dark.
Alright guys, so just finished up with the swim and we're headed over to eat some seafood. We found this place that seems like it's very promising. Although we originally wanted to go to Mumaroy, we didn't want to pay the money and get over there because we got to keep this stuff under a budget. Unfortunately, we have to get to the beach and the access to the beach here is non-existent, it seems like. So that's one more negative on this place. I know it might sound like we're complaining a lot, but I just want to be upfront with you guys because we actually paid a premium compared to like the other hotels that are around here that we could have stayed at for less than the price of this place. But we chose this place because we thought it was gonna be premium, but it's like now I'm having second thoughts.
Hello there.
The good news though is that originally when we were coming here by taxi, you got lost, so we know exactly how to get there. Alright guys, we walked quite a bit. I'm sort of tempted to eat at these street food vendors or at this Family Mart or the 7-Eleven before we even get to the seafood restaurant. It's a super long walk, guys. Look, that's where we walk from, and we have to walk backwards. Alright guys, we're almost there. One thing though is, while I was shooting that last scene, I think if you're a girl, you shouldn't be walking out here alone. You might be mistaken for something.
Yeah.
It's like...
There are a lot of stray dogs.
Oh. We're here at this highly reviewed and highly rated seafood restaurant. We'll show you what it's all about.
Reach for the stars, cause we're aiming high.
Alright guys, the food is looking legit.
Oh my god, a lot of crab meat. I'm happy.
I'm already thinking it's worth it to come all the way out here. It's not the cheapest seafood restaurant, but everything looks delicious. You can definitely taste the onions in there. Everything's fresh. Ooh. Check that out, guys. I mean, we decided to go for dishes that have flavor and marination or whatever because, you know, I just came back from Koh Chang, and if you just want to go for seafood, all you can eat, grilled, you can't really beat Koh Chang. So that's why we went for more of dishes, and everything here is done really well. Oh, that's super spicy. Wait, what? What is this though? Oh, it pairs perfectly with beer.
Crab and chili pasta.
I'd be very surprised to see Mayu give it anything less than 4.2, 4.3. Knowing how stingy she is, even with her points, I think she might give it more than a 4.5 today. This is really good. At least in my taste, it's really good. Alright guys, I was just talking with Mayu. Lately I've been a bit grumpy. I mean, this whole trip was predicated on the fact that, you know, I've been having issues with my 9-day reporting, TM30. I've just been having a super busy schedule back to back. My work's not been good. I'm only getting paid like 2/3 of what I used to get paid. But honestly, this seafood made this whole trip worth it. Clams, spicy and sweet. This is just more sweet. And this, sour and spicy. And then you have the rice, just that good old carb flavor. It's an explosion of flavors right here, guys. You can taste the flavors of the rainbow. This is the Skittles of restaurants. You need to come here. Oh wow, significantly less than the price of one person's seafood buffet at the hotel. And we're stuffed, guys. This should be for 3 people, but we didn't compensate for the fact that the beer actually fills you up quite a bit. So it's gonna be hard for the breakfast buffet to top this. Aww, you guys are leaving. We thought you were gonna sing. Wanna hear the saxophone?
Just ready now.
Oh, time for us to go then. Seems like it's time for us to go. The music stopped, singing stopped, our stomach's full, it's starting to rain. We need to sleep early because for once we really need to get up in time to enjoy the breakfast buffet.
It's been 5 years and not one of us is
Freezing the dead body.
Not serial killer, like hentai guy.
Hentai
get
guy?
into it.
My face does not look like hentai, guys. We're gonna catch you this time, Froggy.
Froggy? 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 Froggy is crazy.
Froggy!
Wait. He's cute.
So
He's
cute.
cute.
Kermit the Frog. Okay, babe.
3, 2, 1.
Ready for breakfast, babe? Alright, guys. Thank you so much for checking out this video, and if you're interested in more content about what our life's been like since moving to Asia, we release 2 videos weekly, longer neighborhood guides on Wednesdays and our regular travel and Bangkok vlogs on Saturdays. We hope you set that bell notification and see you guys next week for more vlogs about living and traveling in Asia.